empty shelves everywhere, massive price increases. We got a lot to talk about. Let's get to it. First thing I'm going to talk about is a couple of the sales that Kroger had that we missed. Now, we will be visiting the Kroger marketplace to go over some of the stuff that they're having trouble getting in. Also, to try to find a lot of the things that you guys have been asking about. There's been issues with apparently over-the-counter medicines that a lot of people have said they've been having trouble finding across the country here, so we've been kind of checking those out. Some feminine products we've been kind of looking at. I don't know. I looked it up about like a cotton shortage. I couldn't really find too much. I know a lot of people on the channel were talking about a cotton shortage across the country, so we're going to have to keep our eyes on that. But I wasn't able to really find anything to kind of warrant all these. It would explain why a lot of products that need a lot of cotton are short. Like, we've even heard like socks. Socks apparently have been an issue. We're trying to cover a lot more products here now than just food. There's not as much at Kroger this week as there was last week. Now, they do have the buy 5 or more, save $1 each. I will quickly go over this again for all the new viewers who keep asking me questions of how this works. Okay, so everything that is listed here in the $5 sale. So anyway, I know you can't see it, but anyway, I'm just going to explain it real quick. So the $5, everything that you see that has a tag on it that says buy 5 or more, save $1 each. Everything that has that blue tag on it will be included in this. You do not have to buy 5 of one item. You can buy 1 of one item, you know, as long as it adds up to 5 or more. Doesn't have to be multiples of 5, just 5 products or more, and it will bring $1 off of each one of those prices. And at the bottom of that tag, it will show you what that price will come to if you get up to 5 products or more. So it's pretty simple. I can understand if you've just figured it out, if you've just started shopping at Kroger, it can be a little confusing, but it's not multiples of 5 like most stores, and I think that's where the confusion is. People think that you have to buy 5 of one product. You don't. You just have to buy 1 of each product, or you can buy 5. You can buy 5 of things of toilet paper. If it's on that deal, you can buy 5 things of that, 5 things of other, and you know what? During these times when things are just crazy and prices are going up, you know, I would pay attention to this and get some of the stuff that you need. It doesn't hurt to stock up a little bit in the things you're going to need in the future, because some of these prices are getting ridiculous. I will say that someone pointed out to me that the Kroger or the Campbell's soups, now it was, I guess they changed the prices on it, but they do have the Campbell's chicken and noodle. I wasn't able to see it. I'll have to check it when we go, but somebody had mentioned, and they mentioned that the soups, the chicken and noodle and tomato, were down to $1.25 a can now. So we'll have to check on that. But and the cream of soups were $1.50 a can, which is still ridiculous, and all the other ones are $1.89. Anyway, just wanted to point that out. Someone had said they had seen in the video where the prices had changed. Good to know, because I'll never pay $1.89 for a can of chicken noodle soup. So yeah, mostly just kind of hanging out with you guys, just taking a day off away from the stores to kind of get a breather here. Figured I'd sit down in front of the camera, go over some of the sales that I may have missed. That's why I pick up these handy ads. I know we can do all this stuff online now, but you know, there's something about just, if you're going to present something, it's good to have it right here while I have my camera right here. But yeah, as far as Meijer goes, no real deals at Meijer. Now, one thing I did not point out is they do have a buy 2, get 1 free of the pop, the soda, the 12 packs. Okay, but they're $7 a 12 pack, so you're going to be paying $14. You get a free one, so yeah, okay, that's, with today's prices, that's not too bad, I guess. But the best deals at Meijer here that we found, apparently they do have asparagus on sale again this week, $1.37 a pound, which is an amazing deal. I did not see it there. I did not see any asparagus when we went this last time. They do have the 6-ounce packs of blackberries for 99 cents a pack, which that's a great deal. They're regularly $2.39 a pack. So they do have the T-bones and porterhouses. for $9.99 a pound, which is a pretty decent deal considering they're about $12.49 a pound right now, which meat steaks have come down in most of the stores. If you remember a few months ago, like around Christmas time and stuff, they were $14.99, $15.99 a pound, which was just insane. But, also, yeah, the peppers. We went over the peppers. We get a lot of comments on peppers. Buy three for $3. Now, Meijer's isn't like Kroger. When they say 3 for $3, you do actually have to buy 3 of them. But it's a great deal. For those peppers, you can do like we do, and when we get a deal on them, because we cook a lot with them, we'll cut them up, put them in a baggie, and throw them in the freezer. Freeze them. It's worth it. Also, somebody mentioned Starbucks, so I wanted to point out they do have the Starbucks iced coffee at Meijer on sale for $4.79. Not a real big savings there, but every little bit counts. Heinz ketchup's gone through the roof lately. I know we have a lot of Heinz fans on the channel that don't mind paying a little bit extra to get Heinz ketchup. Jessica included. Jessica loves Heinz. So we're going to be getting it is part of the buy 5 or more deal. They had the 20 ounces of Heinz ketchup, which on part of the buy 5 or deal, that will drop that price to $1.79 for 20 ounces. Heinz ketchup's getting ridiculous. I'll never pay $4.69 for the 38 ounce. I'll go to Sam's Club and get that discount, which we heard that it did go up at Sam's Club too, and that's the next place I want to talk about. Did actually make a couple mistakes when we were at Sam's Club the other day. The Cabot Extra Sharp Cheddar Cheese was $8.46. Sam's Club, it's hard to get used to the prices below, and I was actually going to look over a lot of the cheeses, like the single, like party cheeses, which was $12.28, which that was up from $11.28 from when we got it like a couple months ago. But I know I was talking about the Cabot cheese and showing the other price. It is $8.46 for that, not $12.28. Also, the Band-Aids, the value pack of Band-Aids, that is $11.98, not $16.98 or whatever it was, $15. I don't know what I said, but it was the price below. It's still, it's hard for me at Sam's Club. Usually I'll do like a couple takes because I'll notice, oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong product. But, they put the other prices up real high, when they're on like the second rafter. So you have to look above to see the actual price. But yeah, I apologize for that. That was a mistake I don't like to admit. So one thing we've been noticing at Sam's Club that I may not have caught on video here is that they really are low in a lot of places. They're low in a lot of products, mostly like snacky stuff and stuff like that. But I will say that they're always getting it in. They're always getting the stuff in. But yeah, it's been a lot lower, and we've seen a lot of things kind of, they're kind of tossing things around. We saw some of the strange strange prices that they had on multiple different items. Like we saw the Jasmine Ready rice, the Ben's rice, where it was one price in one area and then a higher price in another. One thing I will say, if there's anything that you would like us to check out, Sam's Club is a ridiculously huge store. It is hard for me to cover everything. I know a lot of people have been leaving in the comments that, can I check this? Can I check this? That's what we want. But I almost have to kind of break it down into different trips or do 2 videos or something because it is so huge. The store is so big that there's so much that it's hard to cover everything. And I try to cover a lot of the major issues that we're having right now, like baby formula, a lot of the cotton products, because cotton products, everything with cotton in it seems to be very low right now. Even socks, we've been getting comments all across the country, about socks and cotton t-shirts and stuff like that. These are things I guess we're going to have to check out too. But, always try to focus on the food and the sales so that we can get to the store and get the best deals possible. Now, Sam's Club is the way to do that, but I do understand that if you do the math and you do not see yourself being able to spend or to go through the products that you're getting from Sam's Club, maybe the membership is not worth it to you, but it is to us. We had a comment the other day where someone was saying they're just 2 people and they couldn't justify the price. I completely understand. me and Jessica are just two people too. I can overly justify the price. I mean, in toilet paper alone, coffee, everything we show at one time or another, we've bought at Sam's Club. Not everything, but I mean, a lot of the stuff, that we're showing, the canned goods and stuff. I mean, you start adding up all these prices. I do a lot of math, as you guys probably know. And I start figuring out, how much we're going to actually save over a year's time. Well, I easily was able to figure out we're going to save $50 in toilet paper. And I factored in that toilet paper and some of these products may go up $3 to $5 in the course of a year. Like, I figured that in because it's more likely to go up in the grocery stores like Kroger, Meijer, these places, than it is at Sam's Club. Now, toilet paper just went up, ironically, at Sam's Club. It's now $21.78. It was $19.78, so it went up $2, okay? But you get 45 large rolls. It's good toilet paper. It's good quality, too. Like, if it was terrible, we wouldn't get it. I would spend the extra money to get better quality. But this is really good quality. Their paper towels, not so much. I mean, I prefer the Kroger paper towels, but they are a little more expensive when you start factoring how much you're saving getting the Sam's Club paper towels. Yeah, you may use one extra one because they're a little thinner, but you're getting a lot and they last forever. We got a comment on those chicken bites the other day, those Southern chicken bites. Somebody was saying that they taste just like Chick-fil-A. They really do. They really do. That I couldn't think of where I had tasted that flavor before, but that's exactly what it tastes like. The Chick-fil-A sandwiches, those Southern bites that I showed in the video, those are delicious. I don't know why I didn't buy a bag of them. We will next time. Whenever I'm doing like a big shopping, I like to have Jessica with me. She wasn't able to go, so I don't like buying a bunch of bulk stuff if she's not going to be there, because I'm not going to be able to, I probably won't be able to eat it all by myself. I would eventually, though. I mean, that's kind of how I figure it. Anything we buy at Sam's Club, you're going to pay a little bit more because you're buying in bulk. But it's going to last you. It's going to last you. And when you factor in how much you're paying for, like, the Tyson chicken that they don't even have in the freezer sections at Kroger, you're still saving money. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about is some of the baby formula. So we have been noticing that baby formula has been coming back into the stores. Not much, but they're bringing in a lot of those little 6-packs of the Similac Sensitive and the Total Care 360. So we've gotten a lot of emails on this stuff. So one thing I want to make clear: I don't know these products. Okay, I can. People have been asking, do I recommend these? I'm not a doctor. And I've emailed them back. And some people don't, want to comment in the comments on the channel. I understand, for privacy or whatever reasons. I understand. But one thing I will say is that if there is anything new, if you are going to change anything new to your baby's eating regimen, you need to contact your pediatrician. You need to contact the doctor, and you need to talk to them. And people would, there were some people that kept going on about it and everything. I said, look, I'm just showing you what's coming in. I can't say whether this is good for your baby or not. I really don't know. I mean, I know Similac's a well-known brand, but I would still ask the doctor. The doctors are up on this stuff. They know what's going on. They know what to do. They know, they'll be able to figure out what your baby needs. So, and again, I'm not trying to sound, like mean about it or anything. I'm just saying I don't have those answers. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you what to give your baby. But I do know the products that are coming in. And that's what I'm showing, so that you can go to, you don't even drive. Don't spend the gas. Call the store where you are. Now, I know some people may put you off. I know that's, sometimes when people call stores, we've gotten comments where, oh, no, they don't want to deal with me. Well, talk to a manager or something. Try not to spend the gas to go to the store to find out that they don't have any baby food. But I will say that Walmart seems like they've had a ton lately. Not a ton, but more than any other store that we've gone to. Kroger seems to be... I bet that Kroger's is getting it in, but they're getting wiped out. There are probably people coming in as soon as the store opens in the morning and just wiping it out, or they're keeping some in the back and actually waiting for people to call or to say, do you have any in the back? That could very well be. I know back a while ago when we saw the shortage with the recall. And, you know, people were saying that they were keeping some in the back so that if people would ask, they would be able to get it for them, which, you know, that's cool. That's great. But again, with the emails and everything, I appreciate you reaching out, and, you know, I hope it helps. But yes, you have to call your pediatrician. So yes, kind of went off subject there, but again, if there is anything that you want to know about some of our trips to Sam's Club or any of these stores, or if there's any products that you're looking for that you've been having trouble finding, because that's what we do. You know, we're trying to help you find the products that are either coming or leaving the stores so that we know where or where not to go. Now, obviously, we are in all different parts of the world here. So what we have in our store, you may not have. What you may have, we may not. But we do start to see trends. We do, you know, when this was happening about 6 months ago and everything was flying off the shelves, everything was fine for a lot of people. But, you know, the products that we were telling people that were leaving, some other people were getting, thinking that, you know, this may leave our store. Sure enough, a lot of people did that. And then, like a few weeks later, the same thing was happening to them. So it was good for them to stock up on some of the things while they had the chance. That's why we do this. That's why we try, with prices getting so expensive right now, with gas getting so expensive, we have to do every little bit we can to try and save a few dollars. Real quick, I will touch on the peanut butter thing going on here, because we've been getting a lot of comments on peanut butter. Yeah, we don't have any. There's been a lot of natural peanut butters, a lot of like almond butters, cashew butters. You know, it's we're getting less and less picky because there is none. I will say that Kroger has their peanut butter in. So we didn't see any Meijer. We didn't see any at Target. We didn't see any at Walmart. No peanut butter at Walmart. That was crazy. But we saw a bunch at Kroger. 2 different Krogers that I've seen that they have plenty of their peanut butter in. Kroger's peanut butter is great. As we've said, it's our second favorite. Jessica loves Jif. Who doesn't like Jif? But Kroger's is a strong second. I may actually like it better than Jif, to be honest. It's got a little bit more texture to it. But anyway, just want to talk about that for a minute. These small jars, if you've never tried Kroger peanut butter, the small jars, and sometimes you can get on sale, they're $1.59. $1.59 for a small jar. So you're not spending a lot of money to find out whether you love or hate it. So, you know, give it a shot. I like it. I kind of feel like this video came off as pretty boring today. Are you still with me? Oh, sorry guys. I was going to go out and do another store today, but I needed a break. I needed to relax. Figured I'd hang out with you guys, decompress from some of the stores that we've been to, and just kind of relax. It was kind of weird. It's the first time I've ever remember making a couple mistakes in a video, and I'm not blaming anybody but myself, okay? But the thing with Sam's Club, how they have, it's not even the prices like when you're in the aisles, but when you're in like the main open area and they have those strings above with the price tags that are right below, and you gotta like look way up there. Yeah, it's a little tricky, you know, it's like, but yeah, it was kind of crazy. I appreciate you guys pointing that out. I did leave a note, I pinned a comment on that video so that people can see what those prices actually were. I really appreciate you guys bringing that up. Well, guys, that's a wrap. Happy Friday. Tune in tonight for the live show. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll just sit around and chat, have a good time, pretty much do what we do every Friday, talk about some current events, but, you know, basically just hang out and chat with you guys. So I really appreciate you watching the video today. Get out there, get the sales, stock up on the stuff that you can get deals on, because chances are it's probably going to be going up again. Who knows? Probably tomorrow. I mean, you know, it seems like every day we go to the store, something there. I swear I can get every time 5 or 10 items that have gone up in price every week. So, you know, we're going to keep an eye on it, and we'll just keep doing what we do. Guys, thanks so much for watching. With all that being said, I am out, and always remember the adventure is out there.